Alright, guys, and we are back with another exciting episode of Trails to Azure, right where we left off. And last episode was quite a bit of a crazy episode. We had to take out, and I do mean take out, Randy's uncle in a kind of a timed fashion. And I did not think I would be able to do it. Did not. Absolutely did not. But somehow we pulled it off. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably going to get us extra points. Extra DP point. What the hell is he doing here? Dudley, what are you doing here? I thought this is the last place I expected to run into all of you. You're back to handling your support request, huh? Yeah, we're helping however we can. If you don't mind us asking, have you heard anything new about the Red Constellation's whereabouts? Hardly. Tracking them down has been a thorn in the 1st Division side. We expected the Imperial government to make a statement, but there has been nothing but radio silence from Erebonia. We know why. If they are planning something, it'll probably come from the referendum. Our division is working tirelessly to be prepared for anything when the day comes. I can imagine. What brings you here then? You're looking pretty down in the dumps, man. I ain't take you to try to drown his problems away. Well, I do indeed from time to time. I would never do so before noon, let alone while I'm on the job. This is merely a carbonated beverage. You did a good job fooling me the way you've been nursing that glass. What about you, Bannings? Do you drink? Sure, but not often. At least that's one way you haven't taken after guy. Did you used to drink here with my brother Dylan? Yeah, on rare occasions. In fact, it was Guy who introduced me to this bar. He'd always had a knack for tracking down holes in the walls like these. With the way he liked looking for trouble, yeah, I bet. So which of you two held is looking better, him? When I say him, I mean Guy. There's no way you two didn't try to outdrink each other at some point. No comment. Oh wow, they definitely did. What I will say, Orlando, is that Guy and I have hollower legs than any of you greenhorns could ever dream of. Keep talking, Sudley. You ain't ever seen me hit the bottom. I leave you so sloshed you'll be thinking you put on beer goggles in the morning, 4 eyes. I'd be happy to drink you under the table some night, Orlando, if that's what you really want. Okay, easy, guys. Even when it comes to alcohol, Dudley has a hyper-competitive streak. I guess I should be surprised. Wow. That was a very interesting interaction between him and Randy, though. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, they didn't hit the tower. They hit the IBC building. Okay. I don't know why I thought it, but then again, yes, we were in the IBC, we were in the IBC, park. No, I ain't gonna say parking lot, but yeah. When we were well, you guys will see the battle. You guys will see the battle. There was a moment where we were moving him with the new move that we got because of Lena Aeolia with Lloyd. We were using that to drag him to the other side. So there would be moments where if he had his S-craft, right? If he had his S-craft and only Lloyd was in front of him, he would just do the one S-craft. The S-craft, I feel like he had 2 S-crafts. Because he had S-craft where, I ain't gonna hold you, I don't know what they look like because I was skipping the animations, but I feel like he had 2 S-crafts because there was a moment where he had one S-craft that attacks one person and he has an S-craft that attacks everybody. Or maybe it was just everybody in general, I don't know. But I'm up here because I'm thinking that, oh wow, who's that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? I knew coming up here would be a good idea. I was planning to take this time to get through this book I brought, but the view is just too captivating. Sure. You can try giving it a read yourself if you like. What? That is not what I was expecting. I was expecting somebody. I was expecting, wait, I think I do see somebody over there. I was expecting to see, what did you call it? Oh, she is in the IBC building, bro. Is she not here? Y'all know who I'm talking about. The girl. Lon Faye, I think? That's her name? Or am I tripping? Ain't nobody here. Oh, what the hell? Ain't nobody here? Ain't nobody else here? What? Nobody else is here, bro? Or she probably downstairs. Because I thought she would be up here, but I guess not. Man, bro, her and Fran, bro. Hey, wait, hold on. Who else was that? Who else was that person that was telling Fran to get to safety? Was that the other guy? Was that the other guy that wants the peculiar dishes? I really don't know who that was now that I say that. Because he was somebody important. He was telling Fran to get down. And it wasn't, I don't know who it was. I really don't know who it was. Oh, there she is, look. Or is that her? Am I tripping? Hello again, Lafayette. Yeah, that is her. Looks like you've been settling in nicely since the relocation. Good day, Miss McDowell. And yes, things have been smoothly thanks to the work of the acting CEO, Miss Croy, and everyone in the technology department. Well, our staff has already resumed regular operations here at Orchis Tower. Feel free to come to me with anything you might need, just as you did before. Alright, we will. Alright, so that's, damn, that's crazy. Watching the Jaegers close in on us was the most terrifying things I've ever experienced. So thankful they didn't breach the building, right? I honestly didn't think I was going to live through the night. That's crazy. So, I don't know why I was getting the buildings confused. So, let's keep it a buck. Oreos completely, and I do mean completely, defended this building. Because they were trying to get in this building too. But they didn't, which is absolutely absurd when you think about it. So, yeah, that's absolutely absurd when you think about it. But, absolutely absurd. Because I realized I was, like, you know what's real? I really want to actually try to get some of these treasure chests that are, like, around now. Matter of fact, do I have detection on Ellie? Or anybody for that matter? Wait, whoa, what is that? What is that? We got a monster request or something? I guess we do, apparently. Yeah, we gotta... Oh boy. Okay. Hecaton chair. He's got all the arms just like the one in Persona. Oh Jesus. Biggie doo, biggie doo doo, biggie doo doo boo boo boo, biggie doo doo, biggie doo boo, biggie doo bee. Oh my god! That didn't sound good at all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, hey. Crazy that's how much damage she just did, and like they're resisting it. Huh? Now Ellie doesn't have, oh man, I mean not Ellie, but Tio doesn't have her usual setup, and I will go back to like getting her set. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage, Randy. Okay. I wasn't even planning to like come out here. Bro, that's a lot of damage she's doing, bro. Can we take the time to like appreciate that? Good. She's doing a lot of damage, bro. A lot of fucking damage, bro. I mean, here they go. Here they go. Oh my god! Look what she's landing on, dog. Nah, Ellie's cracked. Ellie's cracked. That's alright. Because guess what? This is gonna hurt. Even though you got the 75 rate, this is one of the craziest arts in the game. Bow! Let's check it out. You've seen that. You've seen that. You've seen that. You've seen that. Me executing him, me executing these guys was not on the plan. Was not on the plan. Was not on the plan. This was not on the bingo card today, but I mean, hey. Death Scorpions, who? Wow. Was not the plan, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. Was not the plan. All I know is, what's that chest? Am I coming close up on it or something? Or what? It might be the next You know what? We got a couple of food items that we could use to get some of her EP back. Where's those little things that I bought? The sports phone or something like that? Or did I use it? Sports phone. See, look at this. Look at this. This is an amazing item. Then again, I could just do the EPs. Alright. Get your ass on back. Oh yeah, okay, here's the chest, okay. Let's see what's in here. And let's see if we can actually compete. Let's actually see if we can do something about this. And this is just me fucking around. It's just the fact that, with what we just did, made me feel some type of way. Like we can actually do anything. And I ain't trying to be cheesy or nothing, but ooh, 100. Oh my God, what is that? Oh God, no. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. A rare ice monster that freezes moisture inside its body. This allows for powerful ice arts. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. We are catastrophically dead. And we didn't get two. We didn't get the two. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good God in heaven. I wish there was something that could cancel people, multiple people, I should say. Did no damage. That's absolutely hilarious. Ooh, physical immunity. Where's the magical one at? Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We need the oh boy. We need the the magical one. You know what I mean? And I know there's a magical one, you know? Just we ain't got access to it. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get up out of here. Alright, I've seen everything I need to see. I just thought. But like I said though, 100 is kinda cray. So we gonna we gonna just pretend like that never happened. But I noticed that I feel like we can definitely get like the 80s on up. So that's got me thinking, it's got me thinking twice. But with that being said, though, there are of plenty of chests that I want to actually try, and I'm probably going to end up doing that off camera. And if I do beat some of them guys, I will let you guys know which ones that I did and what came out of it. Because ever since we got that Jupiter bell from that chest in the mines, matter of fact, yeah, these guys right here. These guys right here. Ever since we got the treasure chest from those guys right there, like Ellie's been on a goddamn tear, and I mean that in every metaphorical sense of the word. Like she's been going ready. But with that being said, I literally forgot what we're gonna do because I saw that chest on the map and I just, oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, we definitely needed that. We definitely needed that. Oh, but what was I gonna do though? Oh yeah, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Mass will be held in the cathedral today. Services are dedicated to those who lost their lives in the raid, and we pray for Adios to guide them to her kingdom. I hope that all of you can find the time to join us. Damn. Rest in peace. I always wonder about what was this? The raid on the city struck me with terror. I couldn't help but think back to the incident that took my husband away from me 30 years ago. Never did I want to go through anything so traumatic again, and yet, shout outs to her. They just put some flowers there, like Oreos. Oreos? The SSS. I didn't expect to see you all here. You know, Michelle's been looking for you, actually. He told us that the mayor called you in to talk some things over. Yeah, that's true. I told him it was unnecessary, but he was insistent on thanking me for my efforts. In all fairness, fighting off the Jaegers from Orchis Tower for 5 hours was quite a feat. Yeah, man, even the Crossbell Times will stroking your ego. Nothing wrong with feeling good about yourself every once in a while. You flattered me. Don't forget that I had Dudley to rely on, too. Dudley was there. He was there for a second. Regardless, my discussion with the mayor didn't take as long as I had anticipated. So I took the opportunity to stop by here before returning to the guild. Hopefully Michelle will be able to forgive my temporary bout of truancy. I think he'll understand. Incidentally, the grave you came by to visit, right? Is it safe to assume whose it is? Shia McLean, Shizuku's mother. She passed away in an accident 5 years ago. Shizuku's mother and your wife? That was the same accident the kiddo lost her eyesight in, right? What happened? Can you talk about that? Arios? Is something wrong? No, not at all. I finished my business here. It's time I take my leave. Alright, well, it was good seeing you. Listen up, Lloyd. Crossbell is on the brink of Crossbell is on the brink of an era unprecedented in its history. But no matter what happens, no matter what circumstances are thrust upon you, or what trials lie ahead, never lose sight of what's important to you. Most important to you. Huh? Why did Wazzy act like that? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on with Wazzy, bro? Just like that, he's gone. What the hell was that all about? It's me. I was unable to parse it myself, but it almost felt like a warning. What were you trying to get at, Arios? Yeah, that was weird, man. He ain't gonna hold you.
Yes.
You know, I was actually on the. Remember that time? Remember what I just was doing, right? When we were in the Knox Forest, right? I was on my way here. Oh boy. Why is this music popping up like this? Yo, look who it is. She's still here. Bro, she's so pretty, bro. Oh, hey, SSS. I bet you guys have had your hands full pretty full lately. You look like you're shouldering quite a lot yourself, Yuna. Have you made time to go back home and see your family? Yeah, I have. I'm glad they're alright. Still, I wasn't prepared for seeing just how bad the city was here. Arkansas and police headquarters were in shambles. How is Crossbell supposed to come back from something like this? Oh, Yuna. I know things seem dire right now, but we're not going to get anywhere by standing still. We all have to stay strong and keep moving forward. You, us, and the rest of the city too. Yeah, you're right. I should be focusing on my training and studies instead of moping around here all day. So I'm gonna do just that. Damn, that like I said, seeing her makes me want to play Coast Steel 3. And that's why I'm trying to get to. So when I get done here with this, Hey, SSS. Thank you all for coming out your way here. Don't mention it. Does this mean you relocated to the academy for the time being, Rebecca? That's right. Sadly, it'll be a while before the reception area headquarters is repaired and open for duty. Fortunately, the department backs up all its data, which remains accessible from the terminals here. Owing to that, I'm perfectly able to perform all of my regular duties from here. In other words, any tasks you would typically have done at HQ will work here. Oh, that's good to know. By the way, Rebecca, I really wanted to thank you for being the first one there for Fran when she finally came to. I just know she was glad to see you. Aww. Oh, no, you don't have to thank me, Noel. I was there to cheer her up. But if anything, Fran was the one who lifted my spirits. It couldn't have made me more happy to see her up and smiling again. I know exactly what you mean. If it doesn't put you out too much, could you find the time to make another visit? I'm sure it'd mean a lot to her. And even now I have to ask. Fran is such a cutie. She deserves it. The raid on the city was no less than an atrocity. That the young cadets at the academy were safe and sound here is about the only blessing I could find. It's going to take a lot of time for Crossbell to fully recover from this. Damn. Still seeing Una though. Like I said, it just makes me want to play Cold Steel 3 just that much more. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about that old song. The song I played in the first game. He speak with us at the restaurant on East Street. Hey, I really think this gotta be them though, for real. They have a baby? Oh, nah, that's crazy. There. Look, Armin, he's fast asleep. He sure is, Ellie. Our little boy is sleeping like the angel he is. Then again, his mother is one too, so I'm hardly surprised. Oh, Armin. Sorry we're interrupting, but would you happen to be Armin? Who's asking, if I may? We're with the CPD, SSS. We're here to respond to the support request you submitted. Oh, so you're the one. Thank heavens you're here. This is wonderful, Armin. It's finally happening. You're right, Ellie. I've put so much on your shoulders ever since you gave birth to our baby. It makes me feel just awful not being able to do more for our family. Now, Armin, you told me you wouldn't say things like that anymore. Don't you remember the promise we made the first time we held him together? No matter what happens, we're going to get through this together. You, me, and our precious baby boy. How could I forget? Oh, Ellie, how I love you. I love you too, Armin. He's like, bro, it's hard to get a word in with these two lovebirds. Says that they're off in their own little world, I'll say. Apologies for interrupting the two of you again, but do you think you could tell us about the request? Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry about that. We'd like for you to search for a certain someone. I know this is a little certain, but do you think you could commit to our request first before we continue? Help the lovebirds. Understood. Just leave it to us. You really mean that? We're saved. Ellie and I have been at a total loss this entire time. Oh, this is lovely news, Armin. I can't tell you how happy I am. Well, look at that, Ellie. I get the feeling Armin feels just the same. You know, I think you're right, dearest. The details, please. Right. Bruh. Excuse us for that. I'll get right to the explaining. Good work, Tio. A never-ending hell of watching them fawn over each other awaited us otherwise. Personally, I wouldn't have minded seeing them continue their amorous little asides. Now then, the person I'd like for you to search for is my father. I was separated from him at a very young age. That must mean it's been decades since you last saw each other. Correct. My family and I... That answered my question. My family and I currently live in Laburl, but as a child I lived in Crossbell. However, after my parents were divorced, I went to live with my grandparents on my mother's side in Libero. Yeah, this is Armin and Ellie. That's crazy. I thought for sure I'd never see my father again. But you see, Armin and I recently had our first child. This little bundle of joy. When that happened, Armin said he wanted his father to meet his grandchild, exactly, no matter what. That's quite a story. He may have had problems with my mother, but to me, he'll always be my one and only father. Aww. I want to show him the happy family we built together. So we packed our bags and let my mother know we were going to Crossbell. However, let me guess, you don't have any leads on where your old man is these days, huh? Exactly. I thought he owned the real estate in the residential district, but he's disappeared without a trace. I asked my mother about it, but she hasn't heard a word from him since the divorce. What if he was staying in that abandoned house? Hence why we're mounting a search. Armin and I have asked many different people for clues as to where his whereabouts. From where we've gathered, he moved to the downtown district after being hospitalized. But every time we go there, he's nowhere to be found. Maybe it was just bad timing, like he's out buying groceries every time he stopped by. That seems like a stretch. Fortunately, our team is familiar with both the residential and downtown districts. Hey, do you know anyone who lived in the residential districts and matched that description? Not that I'm aware. Could I ask for your father's name and profession, Armin? Sure, I tried to ask my mother, but she didn't know if he was still working the same job he used to. His name is Gable. No way! I remember that name! Ain't he the one that had to move? Hey, yo, ain't he the one that lost his house? Ain't he one of the people that lost his house? Representative Gable? That guy? You mean you know him? Yeah, we ran into him during a request a couple months ago. And that crazy, yeah. He the one that lost his house. We might find some clues on why he hasn't been home. Thank you. I just know it was fate that led you to accept our request. We're counting on you. Find my father for us. Please do. We'll do everything we can. Wow, that's insanity. That's crazy. As soon as they said Gable, I was like, wait a minute. We know who that guy is. Or at least we kinda do. Why even teleport when I'm right here? You know what I mean? That was gonna kinda be pointless. Oh, this music is horrible. Oh my god, the Mason Imelda is gone. Oh my god. The Mason Imelda is gone. And we saw what happened. Dino's the only one left? Oh my god. Wow, everyone. Dino. Huh? Oh, the SSS. Are all the Saber Viper? Okay, they in the hospital. Yeah, all of them but me. Koki got the worst of it. They had to even put him in a different room for the rest of the gang. Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry to hear that. I shouldn't have brought it up. You can take your sympathy and shove it. They're the ones hurting right now. It's not fair that I'm the only one who got out okay. Why does this have to happen? We should have them some space. Yeah, you're right. Damn. Oh my goodness. Damn, bro. Look, Mason and Milda. You're absurd, bro. Door's locked. Mr. Gable, you're home? Guess he's out. He must be. This is his apartment after all. Oh, here's that old dude again. Hey, what's going on over here? Oh, SSS, back again on business, huh? Warning, Chance. Would you happen to know where our favorite former dive member has run off to? Haven't seen him in about a week. Why? Is he in some kind of trouble? Not exactly, no. You're telling me that boy came all the way from a barrel to look for him? Well, how about that? Gable is one lucky father. Have you met Armin before? Sure did. He and his wife dropped by the apartment last week and we had ourselves a little chat. Thing is, Gable had already run off by that time. He didn't bother telling me where he was headed, and I didn't think to ask. Damn, face first into a dead end. Damn, this isn't gonna be great. Hold on just a moment. There might be someone who knows what happened. A man who lives over on West Street. He helped Gable out when he was still a member of the Diet. Even after Gable moved in, he stopped by to check on him all the time. He lives in Villa Raisins. This is a wildly assumption, but I suspect the name is only partially correct. Yeah, but I think I have an idea where he means if it's on West Street. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Don't mention it. You can thank me by helping Armin and his wife get in contact with Gabe. Alright, so that's the Villa Raisins for sure. Oh, if it isn't the SSS, now how can I help you? Sorry to barge in on you like this, sir. We just wanted to ask, does the name Gable ring any bells for you? Oh, you know him? Yes, Gable was an old protege of mine back when we were in the Diet. Bingo. Well, you see... I see. So they put in a request for you, did they? Here and look, Gable visited me just the other day, asking for the best place to lay low in Crossbell. What a numbskull. Who does he think he's running away from? His son and his lovely new family he started? I can only assume that this means you know of his whereabouts. But why is the guy in hiding anyway? Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Seriously, Armin and Ellie just wanted him to see their baby boy. Well, far be it from me to speak on his behalf, but never mind. I'd best stay out of this one. Damn. But if you want your answers, he should be in Armorica. You'll find him there somewhere, then you can ask him why he's been such a big chicken yourselves. Understood, and thank you for your cooperation. Okay, team. Our former Diet member is hiding Armorica. Let's get going. Wow. This is a Zelda. This is a Zelda quest if I ever seen one, dog. Why couldn't I go to the... Oh. That was weird. Why couldn't I go to the garage? What the hell is that? Where's Armorica? Okay, we made it to Armorica. How? Now, where could he be hiding? Let's check out any places that might be suspicious. It would be wise to speak to the villagers as well. Man, I don't even think we gotta do all that. We gonna check the inn. We gonna talk to our homie. Go for him, man. Hey, what's up? You'll be staying with us tonight? We do got some rooms available. Gable came to lay low here. There's a good possibility he might be at this inn. Excuse me, Kofan, we got a question for you. Is there anyone named Gable staying here by any chance? Oh, Gable? He stops by to grab a bite to eat every so often. Only to eat? You mean he isn't renting a room at the inn? Nope, he's never checked in with us at least, not as far as I remember. I figured he just liked our food enough to keep making trips out of the city. I wouldn't be too sure, but something else is going on here. Maybe he has a relative in the village he's been staying with. Whoa, creeping on the low? I wouldn't think that. If that were the case, Armin would have known to come here already. For now, let's just take a look around. He might have found himself a good hiding spot to hole up in. Oh, man. The door is locked. Lloyd, what's on your mind? I could have sworn the shed definitely wasn't locked the last time we were here. What the heck was that? The sound just now. There's someone totally in there. I concur. Well, isn't that suspicious? Don't tell me. Let's go speak with Chief Tulsa. He might know something about this. Hey, Chief Tulsa. Welcome back to America, SSS. What can I do for you today? Well, we have a bit of a strange question for you. Would there happen to be someone staying in your shed by the apiary? As a matter of fact, there is. About 3 or 4 days ago, a man suddenly came by and asked if he could lodge there for a while. I believe his name was Gable. You're right. But wait, why the shed of all places? Well, naturally, I offered to arrange a room at the inn for him, but he said he wanted the most inconspicuous place possible. He wouldn't tell me the details of his circumstances, so I assumed he was in a dire situation. I never would have guessed it would be all of you who were looking for him. Is he an accessory to a crime or something of that nature? No. Lloyd, we should probably explain everything to him from the beginning. That'd be best. So he's a former diet member. What's more, he faked a stay in the hospital to avoid punishment for tax evasion. Now that you mention it, I think I do recall seeing a photo of him in the Crossbell Times. Not to worry though, this request isn't related to his dubious history with money. Would it be alright for us to speak with him? We aren't sure why yet, but he's been avoiding Armin and Ellie since they started looking for him. I suppose it would be alright. Until recently, I was on bad terms with my son as well. Our problem was that we weren't communicating. I wouldn't wish for anyone to end up in the same situation we were in. Not if I could help it. Thanks, man. Alright, follow me, everyone. This is Chief Tulsa. Might I have a moment of your time? There are some people here who wish to speak with you. Could you please tell them to leave? I know I'm being unreasonable, but I don't want to see anyone right now. Please settle down. The people who come to see you aren't your son and his wife. Wait, how did you... Mr. Gable, can you hear me? This is the Crossbell Police, SSS. The police? What do you want with me? We don't mean to alarm you. We're here about a request we received from Armin and Ellie. What? We have no intention of bringing you out by force, nor do we have the authority to. If you insist upon it, we'll walk away empty-handed and explain the situation to Armin and Ellie. But before that, will you at least hear us out? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's head inside. Hello, Mr. Gable. It's been a while. Hey, this is where we found one of the recent recipes in the first game, actually. You led us around on quite a chase. Well, congratulations, you found your man. You said my son and his wife have been looking for me. Save your breath, I won't be with them no matter what you say. Why are you being so stubborn about this? That much should be obvious. My son Armin despises me, I'm sure of it. You think he despises you? Can you elaborate on that? I was involved in all manner of corruption when I was part of the Diet. Status, power, and mirror were my sole motivations. To attain them, I turned my back on my family. My wife wasn't pleased, but she busied herself with raising Armin to distract from her discontent. I slipped deeper into my licentious ways until one day I did something no married man with a child should ever do. While my wife was out of the house, I invited my mistress in. Whoa! How could you? Damn, no wonder the two of you split up. It didn't take long for my wife to find out. She left me and took Armin back with her to Libero. I don't know what they've been through since then, but I'm sure the divorce has caused them both much pain. I, on the other hand, was actually reinvigorated when all was said and done. The day I signed the divorce papers, I invited another woman to come fill the empty space in my estate. Wow, this man here. A pretty damn skeezy one, too. Guess you couldn't keep it in your pants. Much in the same way Much in the same way, you can't keep your mouth shut, Randy. Damn, he ain't wrong. My son has every right to hate me. Stop it all off. I swore loyalty to former Speaker of the Day, Hartman. But as soon as my tax evasion came to light, he tossed me aside like I was nothing. Truth is, I should be behind bars just like he is, as fate would have it. All I lost was my seat in the diet. After all the despicable things I've done, how could I ever look my son in the eye? Yeah. At least we have the whole story now. May I say something? What is it? What could you possibly have to say after all that? Let me be clear. I don't condone what you put your wife and son through all these years. I especially don't approve of all the ways you abused your position in the diet. However, based on everything we've heard so far, there's no denying that you regret your actions. He definitely has remorse and regret. I agree. You've come to terms with your mistakes. Anyone would be able to see that you paid your dues. As such, there is no reason to use your guilt as an excuse to avoid your family. But that's not all. From the impression I got, Armin doesn't resent you in the slightest. What? We met with him and his wife Ellie when they requested us to help find you. They're a loving family. You can see it in their smiles. Do you know what Armin said to us back when we accepted the request? I want to show him the happy family we've built together. Him, his beloved, and your newborn grandchild. Exactly. Lord was telling the truth. They were so sweet on each other that my teeth were starting to hurt. If he really hates you the way you think he does, I sure couldn't see it past all his happiness. You never know though, if his poker face is as good as mine, it could all be an act. Maybe he's waiting until you're alone to take you out. I will take you out right now if you speak another word. Listen, the point, Gable, is that your son grew up to be a pretty stand-up kind of guy. We'd appreciate it if you could take our word for it. How about it, Mr. Gable? Could you finally get son to see your family? Fine, how could I not after everything you said? Really, you sure? Yeah, I'm done. Now bring them here before I change my mind. Sure thing, I'll call him over right away. Damn, he ran for real. Lord Hurley got in contact along loud. The SSS agreed to wait outside the chair so Gable could mentally prepare himself. My father's in his shed. As hard as it might be to believe, yes, he's in there. We spoke with him and he's promised to meet you both. Thank you so much. I can't imagine why he'd be hiding in a place like this, but bring your debt regardless. Isn't this wonderful, Armin? I'm finally going to meet my father-in-law. We'll have to apologize for not inviting him to our wedding. Oh, my dear Ellie, how can it be that your soul is so pure? Your heart is as untainted as fresh snow, and that, my dear, is why I love you so. Oh, Armin. Get in the shed! Dang, T.O. Sorry about that. You say sorry too, Armin. Sorry. Bruh. Goo. Good job, Armin. Bruh. I don't think I can take much more of this. Moving on, Gable's waiting in there for you. Take as long as you need. Thank you, sir, we will. Let's go, Ellie. Of course. Her name is Ellie, just like Ellie's is, but it's with two L's. Is that really you, Father? It's been so long. Yeah. I suppose it has, Armin. Around 15 years, in fact. She must be. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Armin's wife, Ellie, your new daughter-in-law. I see. It does my heart good to know that my son has found a fine young lady like yourself. Ah, that's sweet of you. And in your arms, is it? Yes, this is our son, Father. Armin, why don't you say hello to Grandpa? Oh, good boy, Armin. Say, Armin, I know I've given you and your father more grief than you could ever be that could ever be forgiven. So what? I'm not sure what you mean. But more importantly, look at this, Father. Armin's eyes shine like pure sapphires. They're just like at least as clear and beautiful as the midday sky. Yeah, but he has your ears, Armin. Every time I see them, I just want to eat them up. Oh, Ellie, for as long as I live, I'll never let you go. Nor I, you, Armin. We'll be together forever. It's making him probably remember how it used to be for him and his wife. Father, what's wrong? How's he not feeling well, Armin? No, I'm fine. Truly, I am. Thank you so much, everyone. Because of you, I was able to reunite with my father and introduce him to our new family. He looks so happy about it, too. Glad we can help out. Speaking of Mr. Gable, is he staying in the shed? Yeah, he said he needed some time before he heads home later. We were partway through our conversation when all of a sudden he turned around and refused to look at us face to face. I wonder what that was about. Could he have been? I guess even corrupt diet members can still shed a tear every now and then. How very edifying. They grow so fast, don't they? No need to worry, you two. I think what they mean to say is that he'll be alright. So, what are you planning to do now? We've been looking forward to reuniting with my father for so long. More than anything, I want us to find a way to stay in touch. I know your mother is going to take it very well. But I'd like for him to come and visit us in the world someday. We'll be wishing you the best of luck with that. He doesn't seem to have any plans to return to the dad, so I think he'll agree to it sooner or later. Now I have another reunion to look forward to. Isn't that right, my dearest Ellie? Of course. Ever since we first had our child, we sworn to give him a life full of happy memories like today. Little Armin met his grandfather. I can hardly wait to give him some brothers and sisters. Whoa! Yikes! She said I can hardly wait to give him brothers and sisters. Yike! Sue! You, me, and a house full of wonderful, lovable children. Together we become the greatest family on the entire continent. Oh, Lily, I love you so. And I, you, Armin. Bruh. I could have gone without hearing that last part. So we're cool, right? Request complete? Indeed. I don't think we could ever repay you for making all of this possible. We'll be returning home to Liberal soon. Thank you again for all your help. Safe travels. You know, Ellie, we've already come all this way. What do you say we go in and take all the sights? That sounds wonderful. Oh, Ellie. Oh, Armin. Goo goo. Bruh. Bruh. That's definitely them. Those two never let up, do they? That they don't. In a way, I'm almost jealous of what they have. Seeing them like that made me want to visit my parents. You too, Ellie? I was thinking the same thing. I should probably spend some time with my mom soon. Kids have my thanks as well. I'll look after Gable until he's ready to return to the city. Don't mention the Chief's help. Thanks for your help. We should be going. And away we go. Alright. That was pretty awesome. Not gonna hold you. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. Oh wow, they're still here. Our little Armin is so happy he got to meet his grandpa. Isn't that right, Armin? We see the sights here where we return to the world. We can thank you 1,000 times, and it still wouldn't be enough to express my gratitude. Nevertheless, thank you for reuniting me with my father once more. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I will catch you guys later with more Trails to Azure.